And we off. Headed to the airport now. Gotta go to Chicago first, and then from Chicago to LAX. Right now, headed to the Richmond airport though. Just got to the airport. Just got a call from my sister saying that our flight has been canceled to Chicago, so due to weather. So we got to go in here and check out what we got going now.
Chicago?
I think our flight just got canceled actually. Okay. Just left the United booth and no flights until Wednesday, which is 2 days from today, which is at 7 a.m. due to the weather in Chicago. So let's just fast forward to Wednesday. Made it on Wednesday. It is now 7:07. Hopefully our flight doesn't get canceled today. We are down here in Norfolk. Originally, our plan was to fly from Richmond International Airport and then land in Chicago O'Hare, and then from Chicago to LA. But because of the weather in Chicago on Monday, we now have to drive from Richmond down to Norfolk, fly from Norfolk to DC, from DC to Salt Lake City, Utah, and from Salt Lake City, Utah to Orange County, and then drive up to LA from there. So we should be getting to LA 9:30 their time, starting the process. And done with security. That was really fast. Now where to?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
7:20 and we're at our gate, and we don't board for another 2 hours now because we're very over prepared.
Yep.
2 hours later and we're ready to board. Watch The Sopranos to kill the time. It was a must. Supposed to start boarding at 9:30. It's now 10 o'clock and the plane just got here, so.
RJ's really impatient for some reason. Finally! Been waiting since Monday. We're finally making a move now, it seems like. That good pilot. Super tiny plane right now. Alright, made it on. Texting mom now. Texting all you people back at home right now. There you go, Carrie. Mr. 6'3".
It hits the top.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Tall people problems, man. See good at concerts, though. Thank y'all.
Gotta take the shuttle.
This place looks pretty sweet, though.
Look at the Christmas tree.
Check out the map, because we suck at directions. See what I mean? We suck at directions.
As big as my head.
Look at that quesadilla. Take this time now to talk to you guys about United Airlines. They suck. Go to the United desk, and the guy gives us boarding passes for today, Wednesday the 30th, at 7 a.m. from Richmond to Chicago, and then from Chicago to LAX. So just pushed us back a few days. But he boarded us on a plane that was already completely full from Chicago to LA. So we would have flown to Chicago and been just stuck there for I don't even know how long. So then we ended up going home to call United when we were switching the flights for on the way back home from Monday to Wednesday of next week, the 6th. The lady told us that she couldn't confirm the flight back because of the flight from Chicago to LA. It was like you couldn't confirm it because it was too many people on that flight. Then that became a giant just cluster. And then we ended up being on the phone with United Airlines customer service for 7 hours, I think. We got hung up on, I think, like 2 or 3 times by the people. But one lady was actually super nice and she got us all hooked up. We're finally glad to have actually gotten on a plane and heading across. Right now, our flight is delayed. Alright, originally we were supposed to leave at 4:30. Right now it's saying 4:56 now, and that would put us there at 7:48, and our flight leaves from Salt Lake City at 8:05. So that gives us, we pretty much need to be at the gate at 7:48, and if we're ever going to make it to LA between Monday and today and all this weather and all that bullshit, but we shall make it there one day or another. So another update.
We're not meant to go to LA. This is not supposed to happen. It's really not.
So we were just told by Delta that the flight is overbooked from DC to Salt Lake City.
And then we're not on the plane, but we clearly have a seat.
Yeah, we have a seat number, and they're
So-
telling us we're not on the plane, when really we are. And
We're on the plane.
So pretty much they're saying that if they don't have 4 volunteers to give up their seats, we're going to have to we're not going to be on the flight. Which doesn't make sense because I checked in online exactly 24 hours before the flight was supposed to take off today. Either way, I'm going to get us on that flight.
Area, please report. The USO lounge is open from 6.
That's the confirmation right there. We are on the plane to Salt Lake City. Cue the cheering right now. This is insane. I've never seen a travel go so wrong on so many different levels. So cross your fingers that we make it on time to the orange flight. Our flight to Orange got delayed though, which helps us out a ton. But we still have to run there.
Are you kidding me?
We were just there. Like,
Alright, well, come on.
all right. All right, C9. Orange County. We made it. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Good evening, thank you.
Oh, we finally made it. Started in Norfolk at about 6 a.m. and it is now 4 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. So 22 hours of traveling.